Near the farm on the Beastmaster as there is on this Magnus. So lane's being won, at least marginally, by VG Gaming.
Well, now the initiation comes in. ROTK, oh, he's going to be able to get out of that one. Actually going to be able to skewer away as the Hex came out, and they're not going to find a kill with that rotation. Wasn't a ton used in that engagement, really, but would have loved to pick something up there.
They don't have their Shrine, and Kuro has an Impale waveform. They've got the first blood.
Nicely played, and now FY is going to get the Sandstorm, so that keeps him alive. Could try to trace a little bit from Matumbaman.
Commander not quite keeping up with the Ember. Ember had, I think, a triple stack that he farmed with the IO because he was losing this mid lane. That's the key thing to know here. Freeze is probably like, how's this Ember get all this farm? But a triple stack from the IO that IO helped him farm has made the difference there. Matu needs to be careful.
Some trouble. They got the RP as well. The counterplay comes out though. Lion making it work. Is Matumbaman going to be able to walk out? Oh, a great Hex is going to be able to keep him alive for the moment. Also body blocking now. They're trying to find this kill desperately onto Miracle. They drop down the Omni Slash as well, but it's not quite there. The epicenter, they're continuing the chase. He doesn't have the mana though. Matumbaman in trouble and is gonna fall. Aggressive with the double, and now Lion as well. Duel the boot. Triple kill for Aggressive at just under 10 minutes in. Really been a pace of the game where they've been allowed to find those pickoffs that they might want with this lineup, but there it is going to be the relocate coming in, trying to take him down. Remnant forward in trouble. The rock counterplay. It's not going to be enough though, as it looks like Omni Slash drop. Miracle barely left alive. One more punch, and Fenrir takes him down with the Golem.
Looks like Liquid want to try and defend this top lane. They still have that Finger of Death, and that's definitely a cooldown I see them wanting to use early on to find some of these key pickoffs.
Still the battle of this 5-man versus the split push. Morphling is getting farm in the bottom while this is happening, but it does look like they're going to be able to press the issue a little bit as now Kuroki gets initiated on. There's the RP, the epicenter, they're all gone. No way out for Liquid.
Yeah. Taking advantage of the Morphling pick is really what this is. They know this is a hero that does not want to fight. The only reason Matu would TP in is if there's a tower dive. Damage is just like icing on the cake if you get it. Mind control. Nice fair play at top is getting a T1 tower for free, but he thinks they're not here because they didn't defend the tower, but turns out, yeah, they're here.
Well, Cherry on top coming in just a second as they take him down with the duel there, and Kuro tried to get the counterplay out there with Kuro.
Here comes a Blink Burrow soon.
Earth Spike trying to TP. It's a nice play, but no way out of that one. The right clicks come through, and Kuroki is going to die. Double kill for Freeze.
Stop the split push. The second you head top, they're going to hide in the trees. Maybe you kill a support here. They're actually Liquid, have numbers. They want to go fight this? Nope.
This could be scary. You have the rest of VG.J that's moving up. This could be a huge pick up and play.
Out.
But look at this, though.
As I said.
They know what they need to do. All right, they got an IO.
It'll get a cheer, but it's not a win. This is not a win for VG Gaming. Do not be confused.
Oh my God,
he's out.
He gets the relocate. Is he going to get the TP?
He's on cooldown.
All right. Well,
he's going to buy out at least, but...
Space created. Freeze.
He gets dual damage.
That's going to be at least a little something going for him.
I mean, the crowd did not end up cheering for that one. I think they realized, like, wait a second, that was like a good 30 seconds to a minute of time where they were Morphlings free farming.
We're building towards this point where Liquid are going to take a pretty big win, though.
Brad is back. It's somebody call up Bulldog. He needs to know his time to shine again in competitive Dota may be here. That's the pickoff on the wall like I talked about.
Yeah. Seems like it would end up being a little bit intense.
They're just gonna rat. They see Roche going on. They use the Roche to go for the high ground. There's no clip.
This is going down super quickly. And RTK, I mean, he's in position with the Shadow Blade.
They've left Roche open.
This is just an immaculate performance from them.
Get Roche.
They're pulling him back in. They're able to relocate and now could potentially even take the fight. The Omni Slash is there on top of Matumbaman, but they're pulling him deep inside. Wow, what a great play. And now Miracle, he's just gone. They dropped the rock. It doesn't do anything. They've already killed off the Warlock.
They're going to lose bot racks at this rate.
They're getting pulled completely apart. Legion Commander is gone. Oh, Liquid just putting on an absolute killer performance. Matumbaman takes the barracks. Where are VG.J? They're all over the map. They're nowhere at the same time. Burrow Strike off the mark.
Liquid are pulling all the strings.
Oh my God.
Split VG Gaming up, and they will take Roche for themselves while taking the bot rack. It's not just that they get one of the two, they get both. That is impressive.
Matumbaman, oh, they dropped the RP onto one. Maybe it's something, but aggressive. Well, double kill for him, but they've got the Aegis on Matumbaman, and that feels like it might be good enough. He is still fairly low in this. He's going to throw out an adaptive strike. They've lost Miracle, but he just waveforms out.
Oh my lord.
What an impressive display.
Offensive E-Blade blocks that. He's going to waveform out of here now. Matu's just like, see you later, guys.
Has a Manta style as well to boot. GH is there for the defensive save if he needed to be.
This game just feels like there's nothing VG Gaming can do. I mean, they have this incredible 5v5 team fight, and you ask, like, what item did Liquid get in the 5v5 fight? There isn't one. They're just going to keep on split pushing till the bitter end.
All right, duel there. The E-Blade's going to keep him alive for the moment, but they do finally find that kill, and Matumbaman now forced to relocate.
Yeah.
Or rather,
they go for
away.
the relocate. GH? Okay, that's... he's going alone. Cancels it.
Yeah. He's going to be out of there. Mind Control also trying to escape. ROTK is there. Can they break it? They are going to be able to break that TP. Mind Control in some trouble. So already lost Miracle. Now going to lose the Beastmaster. They do both have buyback, but it's something for VG.J, and you can see the crowd needed it.
No need to buy back Beastmaster with the minus 35-second respawn timer. Not sure if that means they can kill him, and it doesn't look like they will be able to. They see GH instead. Perhaps a smaller kill, but a kill nonetheless.
Now trying to get him. There's the Burrow Strike. RP even used, and that's pretty emblematic of what you were talking about. That this is a lineup where you don't need a 5-man.
Probably not feeling like too much pressure on themselves yet, but they also know, like, they're the team who has to be applying, like, pushing out lanes aggressively. They can't just sit back and let VG Gaming get, oh, nice play.
That might be it. He is still going to be able to switch over to the Strength 4, taking so much damage. He is going to fall. They find the kill. That's some more dual damage for him, and
aggressive at bottom, does have Lincoln, so isn't too vulnerable for Kuro. Looks like Kuro, he doesn't have any observer wards left. He's just trying to be in a sneaky spot here. Maybe thinking a relocate can come in. Again,
Mind Control, Roar, they have the Necro books down as well, trying to take him down. They relocate, RP is used as well as the Rock onto two of them. Miracle is still there as well. They're trying to survive and turn this fight back around. GH is dropping lower and lower, but they've got him taken down. Omni Slash is there. Ends up popping out of it. Nicely played. Miracle all the way.
He'll take it. It bounced off the Beastmaster to the Ember, which meant Mind Control was free, and then he could just fire Remnant away.
Wow, now they've got another as well. Kuro here, but they get the duel off. That is going to be Kuro dropping down, and meanwhile, it's a little bit further. Miracle is forced back.
Still the Remnant out. He is so good when he's playing aggressive there. Now that they've lost the lane interaction, it feels like, all right, this is fine. We're not going to lose the game. We've got a Jug with Empower. We can push these lanes out fine. Magnus with the Refresher. Like, we're going to have so much late game potential here, and all they've got to worry about is the split push. But they are concerned about this road.
Oh, they jump in immediately and take down Kuro, and now going to be able to find another. This would be a huge one if they can finish it off. Skewer pulling him back in. Matumbaman, though, Ghost Scepter, going to keep him rather healthy.
Mid lane, meanwhile, the Rat continues.
Oh, they're taking it down. Matumbaman able to get the TP out, and as you said, mid lane is being pressured quite heavily. They take down the tower, force out the glyph, and Roshan still stands.
Ages, he almost has money for a butterfly. Liquid sense victory here in game 3.
Smoked up, ready to look for the initiation. Do have Sand King down there on the low ground. Mind Control is there as well. They get the initiation to start it. There is going to be a rock drop on top of one, but Miracle is already there. Matumbaman on top of him. They're trying to find this, and, well, it looks like the Sand King backs out again. They get the duel off. It is not quite going to be enough. They are already taking down Kuro, and it looks like Mind Control, after blowing out for the Roar, is going to end up going back, but they take down the melee barracks.
This IO relocate Rat Dota plays, they're going to keep on having, even the Manta Illusion getting the tier 3 top.
Oh my god.
Just trading stuff. You take the fight that Liquid present you up top, and then IO's like, alright, there's a team fight. We might win it, but why risk it? Why not just take a Rat?
Mag already gone, just so rapidly evaporates, and they are going to try and come in now. Freeze as well as aggressive there. A whole heck of a lot of damage comes out.
Full Agi, that's pretty absurd. He can even tell his team, force a fight up top and I'll go for tier 4s.
All right, well, this could potentially be the moment, as, I mean, this is a moment where you kind of need another scale of Oh, Burrow onto Miracle. They've got the duel as well. Kuroki gets a Ravage off there with the Earth Shock. Now they turn it around. The first finger of death of the game. A double kill now from Matumbaman. And they do have an Omni Slash there, doing a good bit of damage onto Mind Control. In some trouble. They managed to find that kill, but he's going to be X'd up. Over here is going to be Matumbaman getting the right clicks off. That DD paying off as well. And they get the RP followed up with the rock. Can they take them all down? Triple from Matumbaman, a double. They end up all going down, but still, he's too large. This Morphling
Still got Aegis too.
cannot be stopped. It looked pretty, it looked good. Was over on Agi for a moment.
Well, that's still a no Omni Slash. And with Io's here to heal him back up, Matu's in.
Not stopping for anything. They do pop the glyph, but continuing to hit away at it. They just don't have any way to stop it. He's going to waveform forward, just evaporates Fenrir. They try and bring him down, but as you mentioned, Aegis is only going to be popped just now. They're controlling Miracle. They pull him back in. Do they have the answer from Matumbaman? Taking a good bit of damage. As you mentioned, no 2 minutes without the...
They gotta come up.
Ember, he's actually Morphling. Woo!
Is he out though? Freeze is still chasing. They see vision of him, but they also recognize they got to defend this last range racks of theirs. Jug with Boots of Travel could come back in. This looks like an all-in kind of moment. No refresh on Magnus. He'll have just the one RP. Fenrir doesn't have ultimate either.
And look at that. Oh my god. All right, they take him down. Kuroki's gone.
It's Lion. Minus 25 respawn time, you know?
They might know what play they need to make. Yeah, he's going in right now.
Okay.
And actually Matumbaman, they go for the relocate, gonna go for out-damaging the backdoor protection.
And he leaves the Io behind. VG.J will walk into the fountain, just, it's the safest place to be, you know? You're away from the enemy heroes. And instant escape. So now with Mega Creeps, VG Gaming, all in.
All right, they're on top of him. They get the duel. He does still have buyback, though, and they're trying to heal him back up. GH saving him just barely. There is no relocate. The Shrine Fountain to heal him back up a little bit more aggressive. Going for the Blade Fury, just trying to bring this down to whatever possibility they have. But Matumbaman turning on to aggressive now, trying to deal the damage they have to deal. The Burrow Strike again going to connect. There's an RP, and a good Earth Spike there for the Sepin. Anti Center coming out as well. Matumbaman pops the Manta Style. They buy back on GH, trying to save him. They do finally bring down Morphling. He's forced to buy back.
Mind Control's going for the throne.
They want to take this down. Are we going to see them be able to take it?
Matu's also going for the throne.
Over there, it is an exposed Ancient at this point. Over on the Dire side, go put vision on it, and it is going to end up being the game. GG ends up getting called as Liquid wrap them to death.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you want more great content, be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah.